I know you are in tears, anxieties, and depressions. Your friends and family have neglected you because of your condition. They don't believe in your dream. But I want to share with you today something very important. I want to speak for a few moments on the ego's principle. I want to speak on one principle of an ego to approach for this weekend. I want to talk on what everyone can learn and make a positive change in their life as an investment in the human race. I want to begin with one of the admire motivational statements that I have used daily when interacting with you. This statement have brought a positive change in my life as an investment in the human race. It is true that few of us really know who we really are. Jeremiah stated that the wealthiest part of this planet is not the diamond mine of South Africa. It's not the gold mine of South America. The wealthiest part of this planet is not too far from your house. It is often found in your environment. You probably pass there on your way to school or to work. The wealthiest part of this earth is called the cemetery. You may ask why? Because buried in the cemeteries are dreams that were never fulfilled. In the cemeteries are mansions that were never built. In the cemeteries are books that were never written. Buried in the cemeteries are dreams that never became reality. Great men that die as poor men are in the cemetery. So his greater wishes and visions for all is that we must make a decision to not err on the wealth of the cemetery. But we may go there completely empty with our dreams, visions, and ambitions accomplished. People don't think that your dream can come to pass. Your friends and your family are asking you, when will your dream come to reality? When will you contribute to the family? There is no future for that business dream. There is no future for that electricity dream. Why don't you find something that is more secure? Why don't you do something that is more permanent? Why don't you settle down and do something that is more important? But it doesn't matter how long it is taking your dream to be fulfilled. Don't quit. Keep working on it over and over. Because our Rufus P. Gideon have come around to tell you that I see inside of you something that they can see. I see inside of you a bird that they can see. Inside of every person is a beautiful, awesome bird that no one else can see except the one who created you. And I believe that inside of you is the ability to fly the heart that no one has ever believed you can fly. You see, the poorest man in this world is a man without a dream. And the most frustrated man in this world is a man with a dream that doesn't become reality. Most men dream, but only a few wake up to fulfill their dream. You are the few. You see, the world has billions of people on the planet today, and 90,000 plus were born last night. And most of those billions of people will die never fulfilling their dream. But you are the exception. You have chosen to walk away from the crowd and to not get lost in the loom. You have decided to give yourself the right and the obligation to give your dream a chance. You have decided that you will not die wishing you have done it. You have decided that you will leave the pack and to become a rebel called the eagle. I want to give you one principle that separates the eagle from every other bird. This principle is for human application. How do I know this? Because the eagle is the only bird in the entire kingdom of animals that has this characteristic. The eagle is the only bird that the Creator compares himself to. As a matter of fact, he said it is this bird he relates to in regards to humanity. When I heard this in Jeremiah speech, I said, if God compared himself to an eagle and he wants us to be like him, then I must study the eagle. So anybody or any group who have decided to pursue the characteristics of an eagle, they can be my friend. Are you ready for the weekend and the rest of your life? Then the first thing I want you to write down so you can lift the range of the pigeon is this principle. Eagles fly alone. You will never find eagles in the flock. Eagles do not flock. Eagles are lonely birds. Scientists have studied eagles for many years, and the one conclusion they came to, you find eagle one at a time. That is why when you decide to fulfill your vision and to fulfill your dream, certainly people who used to run with you are no longer comfortable. When you decide to be what you were born to be, then your best friend becomes your problem, because no longer can they make you what you want to be. That is why when you decide to be a success the way you were born to be, you certainly find yourself lonely. If you are going to rise above the cutters of dust and the chirping of pigeon, you're going to have to be ready to fly alone. Do not join organization if you need the approval of your friends, if you need the approval of your family, if you need the approval of your social association. Because if you are going to be successful, the first decision that you have to make is, it's going to be lonely up here. Eagles fly alone because they fly at altitude other birds are not built for. Do you want to be an eagle? Then I want you to join me at the top. Up here, the air is thin. Up here, where success lies, the air is light. You are built for this attitude. So get used to people disagreeing with you. Get used to people not approving your dreams. Get used to your best friends turning their backs on you. Because a true leader and a true ego knows their loneliness comes with success. That is why you are watching this video. You are watching this video because most of the people you live among are pigeons. In order to maintain your spirit of progress and your spirit of visions, you need to meet with other eagles who will inspire you, encourage you. Because if you want to be a success, you don't keep company with failures. People who are going nowhere love for you to go with them. People who are doing nothing with their life, they like for you to do nothing with them. But if you are going to become all you were born to be, then you got to find others who have the same dream. And this is exactly why this video is so important. Because you become like those you associate with. You become like those you make your friend. You cannot choose your brothers and sisters because you are stuck with them by biological factors. But you can choose your friend. I want you to ask your friend if they are eagles. If they are pigeons, say, get away from me.